Yeah, so we actually have a request for Kai's Rover, but that being his latest song, and also one that I kind of know because it was all over the place, it would feel wrong to go into it and just be like, I don't care for this, because you know what? I'm going into that thinking I might not like this, because I've heard that chorus a million times, and it's really repetitious, and I think I'm not going to like it. So I'm like, okay, I'll throw in his other two songs, and maybe we come out a little bit more happy overall, because I'll like those ones a little bit more. So we will see. So I've got also and Peaches, and then we'll get into Rover. Also going to be checking out some Dio and some Baekhyun as well. So this is a request from Mona. And I think that Rover was probably the one that blew up the most for him, although you look at his first solo and it has a lot of views, 145 million views. But I think everything kind of gets a bump when you released during COVID era. I think everything got a streaming bump when you released during COVID. That was just the case. So let's get into it, starting with Kai's It's weird to say. I don't like saying that. All right, let's go. I didn't even mean to do that. Cool effects. Oh, no, I do know this. Okay. You know, as someone that is kind of, I wouldn't say new to EXO, but I haven't done that full deep dive into EXO. I know Kai as the dancing guy, so I'm really going to be like, not really focusing on, but trying to focus a little bit more on his vocals here, because I know the dude can dance already. Those really slight little body rolls, just the essence of it just feels super tame to me. All these really bold looks too. My god, the chainmail going across his face? Is that chainmail? I think it's just like mesh. All of this sci-fi imagery too. My shawty, that's not your fault. He's just telling it like it is. This feels like a fucking fashion show. It reminds me of like Key's MVs. His vocals sit like just, it's tender. It's very light, this song. It's doing a lot by not being so overt. Like even that little movement that was so incredibly impactful is just the slightest little thing, but it has such great effect. Oh, holy shit. Holy crap, those effects were awesome. This video was sick. So I do recognize this song, definitely. I have heard this, at least the chorus before. But that's kind of also why I wanted to see some of his other songs before jumping into Rover, because I guess when I think of like the essence that I get of Kai, or what people, I could only say what I get from people that talk about Kai is usually a like slick sex appeal for sure. So I was expecting a lot of that, and we definitely did get that. But Rover has a bit more edge, a little bit more attitude, I think, that we're going to get going into that one. So I for sure wanted to do something that I at least saw a little bit more in what I'm expecting. I want to listen to this one again, and more than anything, see it again, because the music video is so sick. Anything that has some kind of cyberpunky sci-fi look to it, I'm on board. This video also feels very SM to me. He has so many outfit changes throughout this. I had said before that it feels like a key video where in his, I always feel like his outfits are just so integral to the performance. Like it's very much a part of him. I always associate fashion with Key, and I kind of get that here with Kai. I like how quickly we jump into it. Hold up, is he wearing what? Hold on. Are those like corduroy? They look like velvet pants. The red ones. Ooh. Oh, his dances are killing it too. They give you a very direct blank stare. Oh man, this video is so sick. I love these very subtle effects that we get too. Like that, like, oh, I don't even know if that has to be intentional. The lens flare light bleed looks so cool. Reminds me of that movie with Matt Damon. Elysium? What is this called? Oh. And this is his solo debut? And of course, you knew that he was going to have some kind of outfit that was like this. That line is funny. I mean, he's really ticking all these boxes of a sexy, sensual kind of song. He's dancing in water. He's shirtless. You know, funny enough, there are very few like beauty shots or close-ups on his face throughout this MV, which I guess is a testament to him as a dancer, that you're seeing full body shots, and there's a lot of performance in this, as there should be for someone that is, you know, a main dancer. The water there in that room is so dark and how the lighting looks that it looks like he's in oil. This part is nuts. I think this looks so sick that he's actually manipulating it with his body. That's so cool. I mean, that's just a straight banger. I don't really know how that you could not like that song. This is damn good. It's weird, you know, because Rover is also like this was pretty repetitious, over and over again. That's what Rover is going to be doing, but I found that song, from what I've heard of it at least, to be a little bit more grating in some way. This one totally not. Very, very smooth. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to Peaches. I do remember when this one dropped, 2021, November 2021. Let's do it. Oh. I'm gonna recognize this instantly the second the chorus starts. Oh, it's sweeter. Oh, maybe not. Should have known. Oh, he's bringing the vocals in this one. Oh, it sounds so sweet, but the lyrics are not. Now, this video to me feels kind of like something that we've gotten from like Bam Bam. That's what this video is kind of reminding me of, like slow-mo and stuff like that. Like, it's very artistic and fantastical, but kind of light and doesn't take itself too seriously. It's like a ton of falsetto throughout this song. Dude, his dancers are crazy. That wave effect was so cool. These sets are so pretty and colorful. God, hold up this bait. When I'm changing the system, because we're live right now, hopefully that's not changing for you when I raise my volume. I don't know how my settings are now since I moved, but hopefully it's not getting too loud. But this bass. The melody of that bridge was so nice. Yeah, I was expecting something more maybe overtly overtly dirty with the name Peaches, but I like that it was a little subversion and that it kind of was lyrically, but it was a very light, pretty song, and the video was so nice, incredibly colorful. I definitely got feelings of some of Bam Bam's video in this, definitely. But they use so many different sets. I loved this one here of the sun and the clouds behind him, but also you get into this brighter one. It's so nice. I want to get back to this. I think this right here is that wave. I think we might have missed it. Nah. That cut is so nice too, between the two different performance scenes. Yeah, if I wasn't super closely paying attention to the lyrics, but if you really do, they're pretty on the nose. All the lighting too, it blooms. Everything is very soft about this video. There are like no hard edges. Everything is soft. Only thing that goes hard is this dancing. I might like this song more. I like how he just completely falls over in that scene. Yeah, you had like this scene here with like reds and oranges. You had that kind of like Greekish looking scene where it was lots of blues. And this one, all purples. Like, I love how colorful this video is. And it kind of runs the gamut too. Really, really nice. Impressed not only with both songs, but with both music videos a lot. And now we get to the one that was officially requested, which is Rover, which we will see. I'm expecting not to like this song, but it's one of those things where I totally didn't mind this either way, but it's one of those songs that were really overplayed. I would hear it kind of on every like short or whatever. So it's been a while though. It's been quite a while. So we will see. Let's check out Rover. Captions? Yes. Yeah. Totally different vibe we're gonna get from this one. The choreography is definitely impactful. Ugh. Oh, and his facial expressions that he keeps throughout it all. Sheer confidence. Wow, this video though also so good in a very different way. All of these songs have had their own style. Oh. I was literally just about to say that this is a very catch me if you can type deal where he's taking on people's identities. Then he literally says it. He literally says it. One thing I also really appreciate about these last two videos specifically is how everything is practical. Oh my god, the lighting of this stage scene. There's like no expense spared in a lot of his music videos. You can clearly tell, and everything in this video is very practical. Whereas like the first one, I could get that there's going to be CG here and there with it going for a more grander sci-fi kind of effect. But then even like Peaches was theatrical in the sense that like they very much felt like built sets, but it was kind of supposed to feel. It felt a little stage play-ish, and I liked that feel. This one, also, the lighting at the ending of the stage scene is nuts. Oh, the lasers. That's kind of the thing with SM videos, though, you know? JYP is going to go crazy with its transitions and its like camera tricks. SM is going to go crazy with the amount of outfit changes that we have in one goddamn video, and the different location changes that we have. It's always so impressive. So like yet again, another A+ video. The song, I definitely wasn't as abrasive as I was expecting it to be. Not at all. Because in my head, because like you see these challenges all the time that you only are hearing for the most part the Rover portion of it, and that's what you hear over and over and over. Rover, you expect it to be like the much greater portion of the song, but the verses throughout this were really nice, and the bridge built up to that final chorus really nicely. So the whole like meaning behind this video is it him trying to get beyond this like through this teller? Is that? I'm gonna watch it again and then maybe I'll be able to figure it out. So here already he's trying to like take on all these different identities. I think it really is supposed to be a like Catch Me If You Can kind of inspired deal. You obviously have all the different like surroundings here of getting different hairs or different styles. Different wigs. I said different hairs. And I like how it transitions like that. It makes the sharp cuts into different outfits kind of make sense thematically. Ooh. I really like this look on him, this kind of like cowboy biker jacket. It's cool looking. I'd say it's definitely my least favorite of these three, but I still like it. But then you have all this different symbolism of these ballet dancers. And in the scene coming up, it's so cool when they kind of cut them in and out of the scene based off of the lighting changes. Something about this video was more unsettling. Right there, that is so cool. Man. This is also just one of those things of idols being able to wear whatever the hell they want. I mentioned this with Hongjoong of ATEEZ all the time, of like, I see him in stuff where I'm like, that would be so ridiculous to walk across someone on the street like that, yet you make it just totally work. It looks like you were born in that. Those clothes were made for you. Sometimes when you just look the way an idol does, you can wear whatever the hell you want and make it work. Like those glasses. Which true, like the idea of taking on different identities, there's an elusiveness or illusory thing to that inherently, and you kind of get that with the way this video is edited too, by things popping in and out that seem like they're there, but they're not. It all very cohesive. Dang, this is a well-shot video. He's touching all over himself. Ooh. Ooh, and I like how he uses this low, sexy tone during the outro. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot more than I expected. Definitely like that a lot more than I expected. I'd say that rating these overall, song wise, just the song, I might take Peaches just ever so slightly over that one, and then Rover trailing all three. But the first one had such a cool style. That kind of cyberpunk sci-fi look is just something that I'm always very, very sold on. So yeah, I'm a fan of Kai's shit. We're gonna be checking out now in a minute some DO stuff, but I am definitely a fan of what he's put out so far. Now, I don't know if these are all associated with an album or if maybe just this first one was a single release. No, it is a first mini album, and Peaches second mini album, and Rover third mini album. So they all are associated with an album. So he's definitely got a lot. Just getting into EXO itself is already a lot. Then when you take it for the fact that like they all have their solo stuff and then albums attached to those, it's just music on music on music.